morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Sure, it's recording. What's up, my people? What's up? Today is now day 4. Whoa, day 4, you know. It's going pretty quick. I'm recording for day 4 to be uploaded tomorrow. So I just uploaded day 3. The link is now live on my Instagram stories. Today I thought I'll start in the park. So when I have a bit more time, I come to the park and see the green, you know. The green is really important to see for the mind to realize it's still on planet Earth. And plus, green is Earth. So you get a good, strong connection with it. So I normally will come to the park and just do a little walk so my mind can have a better mindset for the morning, right? So that's what I'm doing. Make sure it's nice and tight. Yeah. So now I'll show you this little spot I go to sometimes. During the summer, this is pretty good. I come sit down here. Fun enough, not many people come to this spot, and it's right in the middle, pretty much the park. But I come to it sometimes and just reflect, really, and I think I would just have a clear mindset as much as possible without any noise. Yeah. Look, check it out. Look. Hey, look. So then you come like a gazebo. Come there, chill and hang. And yeah, that's about it. I come here and yeah, so I'll take a sit down here for a little bit and talk to you about the day and how it's gonna run today. Now, to just remember, I've broken this up into two weeks just to make it a little bit even for the time I got. So I'm gonna do 2 weeks fasting, only walking exercise, and then I'm gonna do 2 weeks worth of fasting with gym, right? Now with the gym part, I'll explain more why I go to the gym, because I want to show you that you can train in a fasted state, right? And still go to the gym and you're gonna be fine, right? And then I want to show you that you can actually lose fat without going to the gym, but you gotta be active at least when you're walking, because a lot of people can walk, right? So this is kind of like a simple activity you can do and you can intensify it. So that's how it's gonna work. So the last few videos I haven't been giving you too much of the detail of the program. I realized that. So today I thought I'll make it a bit more detail how it's gonna run. So within these 2 weeks, I will do intermittent fasting. So if you like, my 16 intermittent fasting is when you fast basically within a 24-hour period. You choose how many hours you're gonna fast and how many hours that you're gonna eat. So you choose the eating window. But ideally, the total hours should add up to 24 hours. So like a 16 and you get 8, right? So or if you do 15 and you get 9, so that means you fast for 15 hours and you give yourself a 9-hour eating window. So I like the 16-8. 16-8 is a good number because 8 hours is quite sufficient for you to have at least 2 good meals. You may have even 3 meals, but the reason why that works really well because you need to get yourself body time to digest the food before you go into the next meal. You can't have all 3 meals in one go, right? So 8 hours is a good window. It's big enough to you to allow at least 3 hours break, or 3 hours first meal, and then 3 hours the next one, and then you can have maybe a snack in between. If you didn't go too heavy on the first and the second meal, right? So that's a really good window, and you can change that anywhere on the globe. You don't have to be in the UK. You can do this anywhere on the globe because all you're doing is just playing around with the hours. Yeah. So that's my default. So when I change over, and then I go to extended fast. So I go to the extended fast, and that means I may do like today. today is the 4th, 4th of February. Let me give you my exact time now. My exact time now is 10:11. So 10:11, that's the time now. And so today's Tuesday, so I will do a 48-hour fast today, right? And I started this yesterday because yesterday I was fasting. Now, because I ate late yesterday, I have an app that I use to follow my fasting. And I don't know whether you're able to see that, but it would tell me how many hours I fasted. So I fasted now for 12 hours already. That's because I completed my fast yesterday around 9. But I wasn't eating food, but I had some seeds as my final snack because I ate late. But that's okay because it wasn't like anything heavy, but was really light on my stomach. So it wasn't anything hard processing for my body to do. Plus I stayed up a little bit later. I stayed up an extra 2 hours later, I say 3 hours later, so I can finish the video uploading. So that gave enough window for my body to play around. Plus I was also drinking some bit of water to wash it down pretty quick. So it wasn't like a heavy meal. So so now I'll fast for 48 hours. Yeah. For between now. So that means I'll break my fast at some point. Tuesday, Wednesday, it's Thursday actually. It's really like 2 days. So I'll give you an update how that goes. But remember, it might be slightly longer than that because I always eat from 12 p.m. onwards, right? But as I do it, I'll let you know how many hours I fasted so far, so you can keep it in real time at the moment, right? So today is now Tuesday, the 4th February, 2025, right? And yeah, so that's the program, and I will do that to keep you updated. And then I will, when I switch over to the gym side, I also will be doing the same format. I'll be doing the 16/8, yeah. And then when my 48 hours finish, I'll go back to the default, which will be the 16/8, right? And yeah, and I keep you updated, see how the training goes with that, and all that kind of stuff. Now with the gym stuff, also another note. Just quickly, because I'm gonna make this video slightly shorter. The other one I just uploaded today is a bit more longer. I'm not gonna be taking any supplements. Yeah, no protein shakes. Okay, I will do a video about why I hate fucking protein shakes. Yeah, so no protein shakes, just purely eating food. Yeah, eating food and eating well. The reason why I hate protein shakes, just to be clear, I've tried all these things before in the past. I used to take protein shakes when I started out going gym when I was young, and I tell you what, mate, they made me feel so fucking sick. It was unbelievable, and ever since that day, I hated protein shakes, and yeah, they really made my body really stiff. Now one can argue I took a bit too much when I was young because I thought I'm going to get big the next day, but the point was it really tightened up my body. It was actually pretty dangerous. Now luckily enough, I was still fit and I was still young, so my body was able to wash it out relatively quickly. But they're really, really bad to have. Well, that's my view because I don't make them, right? But yeah, I don't like the protein shakes because you never get the same benefit having a protein shake, having a protein bar as you would when you eat real food on your plate, like like normal chicken or your steak. You never get the same level of you're never gonna get the same level of nutrition density, yeah, and your body will not break it down the same way it does, and you want that process. So there's a lot of science behind it, but yeah, I try to keep it nice and simple. Yeah, so that's gonna be kind of the plan today. So from today, I'll be fasting 48 hours today. And here's a cheeky thing sometimes I tend to do, but I don't think I can get away with it today. There seems to be quite a lot of these guys about. Yeah, that's it. So far, that's good. That's pretty much the conversation today. And so you got the idea of the plan. There'll be 2 weeks on of fasting, no gym, and they're gonna be 2 weeks on fasting with gym, just to show you, if you like, the rapid speed that fasting can speed up your training. And later on, after that, I'll show you how I maintain it, how I maintain the weight, because you can get these results, but the key thing then is to maintain the actual weight size you got. Yeah. Okay. Listen, check this park out, by the way. Look, this is sometimes I go and do a little walk behind here. Look. Yes, just another thing I wanted to say is that also today, because I'm doing 48-hour fast, here's the beauty about fasting, is because I had that food yesterday, my body is still very good today. I don't need to prep any food. I don't need to cook any food. So guess what? What am I doing? I just saved myself like 1 hour. Bam! You know, look at that. Look at that benefit right there. And who wouldn't want to save themselves time, especially when you live in the UK, right? So yeah, so that saved me a lot of time. Again, I don't feel any cravings, but again, that's because I'm used to it currently. If you're new, you will need to get used to it. However, when you get used to it, it becomes very easy, because the whole gig is for you to take control. You must take control of your body. Okay, that's it, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow. I won't have so much food prepped for you because you know, I'll be fasting, but I'll let you know what's happening.